Sme tu, ideme veľa razne rozprúdiť. Dneska 489. relaxačný tréningový deň 21.3.2025 sú klikožrupy 100, 90, 80, 70 a 60 kliksterov. Začíname 19.51, piči majú 18.51. Každému podľa gusta ideme hneď prvú sériu vytočiť, prvú stovku. Nech sa to lustruje. Jak to znamená? Prvá stovka je už počte za nami. Tovar nemáme. Zároveň nejaké tovary. Momentálne od tovary núdza. Pustíme nejaký podmas.
Liberty.
Collectors. The critter cooker, the toxic gula cooler, and the slime cake. What do? Are they better than what we already have? Do you need them if you're a ghoul? And ultimately, are they worth grinding for and spending your tickets on? Let's go. First up, this monstrosity. Everyone's excited about the critter cooker. You will find your awesome street meat on page 7 of the scoreboard, and it's up for 50 tickets. Let's see if it's really all that, though. It certainly looks amazing. And by amazing, I mean disgusting, disturbing. This is a thing of nightmares. But strangely quite mesmerizing. I can't stop looking at mine. And it glows. You can make fun merges with it too. This is our friend Triglide presentation. Visual delivery of this thing is absolutely chef's kiss. But it's more than just a pretty possum face. It's a resource collector. The description reads, They may not have a lot of meat on them, but that doesn't mean they're not delicious. And that's a nice little honest hint for us. We don't get a lot of meat off of this thing. Mine appears to produce only awesome opossum bacon, grilled red roach, and squirrels on sticks. Awesome opossum bacon is actually quite awesome and I use it all the time. Really nice buffs. Any resource collector that gives this is a win in my book. Grilled red roach, I don't really care about that much. And a squirrel on a stick is also very cool. What I wanted to know, though, is how does this compare to and/or overlap with my Deathclaw slow roaster? Here, I get Deathclaw egg omelets, Deathclaw steaks, grilled red roaches and grilled red toads, red steaks and red scorpion steaks, night and day, and some overlap. But this isn't to say that the little possum cooker is inferior. It's apples and oranges. The possum is a smaller cousin of the large slow roaster, and thematically accurate. The Deathclaw produces its own meat, all the Deathclaw related stuff, plus meals made from creatures that it may have consumed while it was still alive. Possums don't eat Deathclaws, but apparently they eat squirrels and steaks. It's cute and useful, even for ghouls. I know, ghouls don't actually need to eat, but they still can eat. And in my opinion, they absolutely should eat for buffs. By the way, I am only able to make these reviews so quickly for you guys because I unlocked the entire scoreboard the second that it became available. I paid $150 actual dollars to unlock it, and I'm only able to do things like that with your help. So a huge thank you to all of the awesome channel members, super chat gifters, and those of you who buy merch and art in our shops. If you too want to contribute to the productivity of this channel, check out all the ways that you can do so in the video description. You get treats, and you get more content, and we get to work more. What's not to love? Next up, we have the Toxic Ghouler Cooler, which can be unlocked on page 12 of the scoreboard, and this one's a Fallout first item. But you still have to pay for it. It's 60 tickets. Its description reads, save yourself a trip to a secret lab and get the good stuff right at home. This will probably only be interesting to you if you're playing as a ghoul. Otherwise, I don't think anyone's going to be super hot for having toxic goo readily available in their camp. For ghoul players who are after rats, though, this is an awesome thing to have in your camp. Resource collectors are generally the goat. It's nice to come home after some adventures, stash, scrap, repair, and just click on all your collectors. Certainly you can get all of these things out in the wasteland, you can cook the meals, etc., but why? When you can just have it all in one place at a click of a button and spend your time on more important and fun things. This cooler is pretty straightforward. It makes toxic goo, but I'm confused about the render. In the picture, it looks like it's actually filled with green goo, but in reality it looks nothing like it. Nighttime or daytime, containing some goo or a lot of goo, it always looks the same, as if it's just an empty jug made out of a lightly tinted green plastic. This is what green goo looks like. What am I looking at here? That aesthetic bit was a little bit disappointing for me. There's goo in that flask. Why is there no goo in the actual Ghouler Cooler? Am I missing something? Is there a secret button to activate it, or what? If so, I haven't found it yet. And for the cherry on top, we have the slime cake. This is up on page 4. You can get it for 55 tickets, and it's not Fallout First exclusive. Anyone can get it. The slime cake is basically the birthday cake, but, you know, slimy. The birthday cake was a huge hit when it happened. Those of us who were fortunate enough to snag it love it, and those who missed it are still crying about it. Lots of players were pissed when the cake never came back around, not even for Fallout 76's birthday. And I think this is why it's back now, just as a different reskin. And because it's basically the same cake, unfortunately you cannot deploy both of them, even if you have all the ingredients. So no, you can't have your cake and eat it too. In fact, you can't even have your cake and look at it too. It's one or the other. But is that fair though? After all, they're not entirely the same. When you deploy your slime cake, it will produce a maximum of 8 slices over time, and the buffs are nearly identical to the original birthday cake. Except now, instead of 2 rads, you get 30 rads. So again, if you're a ghoul, you should absolutely get the cake and set it out somewhere in your camp. You do need a few ingredients to craft this cake. You'll need spices, sugar, razor grain flour, and nuclear material. Easy peasy. My only holdup was crafting razor grain flour with boiled water, concrete, and razor grain, so I just had to go and get some razor grain. Now our cake is ready and looking delicious. Sort of. I actually like the look of this cake. It fits especially nicely into my new ghoul camp where everything glows green. The cake itself appears to emit a light green glow when it's dark all around, so it makes for a cool little decoration as well. So there you have it, boys and ghouls. 3 new resource collectors available on the scoreboard. Let me know in the comments below what you think of them. Do you have them? Are you planning to get them? Are they cool in your book? Thank you so much for watching, and again for supporting this channel. Noodle. One half gaming each. And until next time, stay ghoul out there, vault dwellers.
Where the shadows creep and sway, lies a land of rusted dreams, where the brave dare not stray. Appalachia, oh, it's a treacherous ride, with dangers untold and nowhere to hide.
Attention, shock reopening detected. Support personnel, please initiate collection and all other repair tasks with caution. Structural instability detected.
Sa zmenil a nezáleží na národe, záleží len na odvahe. Preto je pre nás Ukrajina nádejou. Rusko bolo iniciátorom druhej svetovej vojny a aj studenej vojny. A Ukrajina má tú slovu, že si to odniesla najtvrdšie. Tak ako dnes. A naša Európa je rovnatý priestor, kde sme s Ukrajinou aj my.
Dobre, ideme na 74. sériu, už sa trošku silíme, znova trošku sa posilní, ale už to tam pracuje.
Samozrejme, ale nebude len prekrývovať. Priatelia, vzhľadom vonku sú stoly a vonku je teplo. Organizačná vec najprv. Čo tu hrá? Čo tu hrá? Organizačná vec, vy čo ste stojaci, diváci, keď si objednávate jedlo, pitie, čokoľvek, nebuďte prosím agresívni na personál, alebo sa to stiaž dostihneť. A vy musíte platiť okamžite v hotovosti, lebo tá čašnička nevie číslo stolu, keď vám sedíte, keď stojíte. Takže toľko na úvod k tým organizačným veciam. Prosím ťa o tom. A dobre. No, takže ja vás vítam. No, objednajte si, počkáme. Dobre. Ešte raz vás vítam. Ja som tuto netvrdím, že toto je Národné divadlo, ale ako fakt skúste nehovoriť. A personál tiež. Na čo treba spomenúť? To je další účel. No a ešte raz vás vítam, ja som túto akciu avizoval pôvodne v útorok a hneď potom, jak som to avizoval, ste vyvolávali, rezervovali si stoličku, ma potešilo. Čo ma nepotešilo je fakt, že zo 6 pozvaných sú tu 2. Chvála Bohu, že ste si neplatili vstup, lebo teraz by ste chceli naspäť peniaze. A to by mohol byť problém. No, boli pozvaní Štefan Hrušovský, je tu, profesor, doktor, má tu plno malých a veľkých písmenov za menom, ktorým vôbec nerozumiem, lebo ja mám len jeden titul. Potom bol pozvaný doktor Boris Klempa, doktor Jan Lakota, profesor doktor Milo Fischer.
No je to za nami.
Wire system disabled. Immediate repairs required.
Dobre, to za nami. Zrekapitulujeme to. 489. relaxačný tréningový deň za nami bol 21.3. 2025. Skončili sme 20.08, pri čase bol 19.08 v každom polu augusta. Segment trval 17 minút a 30 sekúnd, trochu dlhšie, ale predsa.